What's going on, everybody? Today is the first official day of the Chasing Chrome series. Basically, I'm just going to be kind of recording and showing you guys what I'm doing, how I'm doing certain things. I'm not going to discuss specific colorations and patterns or scents that would give a big advantage, but at least I'll show you guys kind of how I'm fishing for these fish. Now, I'm going to title it Chasing Chrome because we're going to be fishing for salmon, trout, and steelhead mainly. So those are going to be the three species we're going to be trying to target here. We're on a local waterway that I've fished pretty heavily for the last 5 or so months. And anyway, yeah, today we're just going to be giving it a shot. We're going to pull some plugs, throw some jigs, some beads, that kind of thing, and hopefully find a fish or two. So stay tuned and hopefully you guys enjoy. Okay, this is the first run we're going to be fishing. We're going to throw some hardware, some beads, maybe even some jigs up in this soft stuff and inside the seam. And then we'll row up a little bit and pull some plugs down here, down to that corner. That's where I would have the most confident of a steelhead in here, and then trout throughout, and then springers down that corner. So we're going to give that a shot. There we go, our first fish of the day. Swinging that spinner through here. Missed it the first time, and then I got him on the second. Real healthy rainbow trout. Pretty fish. Okay, now because of how this run works, you can kind of see the seam where I'm at. The seam here, soft spot, and the flat. Soft spot's where I'm anchored up, and that's where these fish are going to be traveling. That's why I have these plugs anchored up right here. Second one right there. So one on the harder water, one on the softer water. And now the idea is, because of how this current runs, you have a little riffle right here that flows over. So my plugs, I can't get to start working until about, I'm at 65 feet right here. So you can imagine 65 feet below, that's where they're gonna start. So prior to fishing this with plugs, I anchored off on the side. As you guys saw, swung a spinner, put a bead through there, put some bait through there. So I'm fishing all of this run, but because of how plugs work, I can only pull plugs on the second or maybe even the bottom third of the run. So I don't think I'm gonna run the GoPro quite yet, just because it's so early in the year and my confidence isn't 100% with fish being in this hole. So I'm gonna back these down through here, and if I get one, I'll be sure to record it. Kind of feeling we're gonna get one. So after fishing that side of the river and running it all the way down, we got trout there at the end on a plug. We're gonna take the same approach. There's this tail out above us. So the travel lane here, you can see it pretty defined. There's this gravel bar and it drops off. There's a little shelf right here. It's gonna run all the way down. So I'm gonna try and back pull these plugs. As you can see, we have this one out right now. And that one caught a trout, so that color obviously did better than this one. So we're gonna switch out this rod to a color similar to this one. This is a little bit shallower of a run, but it deepens up down there. So we're gonna back these down through there and hopefully maybe find a bigger fish, you know? You guys see that? Nice trout. freaking blue. Looks like a big fish. I don't know what to do here. Did you say that last time? That's a good fish. Oh, that's a really nice rainbow. That's a really nice rainbow. Healthy rainbow. Yeah, we definitely do.